Welcome back to Tech on Tracks. In the premium smartphone market, two names consistently fight for the top spot: Samsung and Apple. Today, we are witnessing a fascinating clash of philosophies. On one side, we have the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, a device that refined the Ultra formula to near perfection. On the other, we have the upcoming iPhone 17 Pro, which promises to be Apple's most significant hardware shift in years. If you're holding onto an older device and wondering which ecosystem deserves your investment this year, you've come to the right place. Let's break down the specs, the real-world performance, and the AI future of both. Let's start with the physical experience. The S25 Ultra made a bold move by finally softening those sharp, boxy corners that had defined the Ultra line for years. It's thinner, lighter, and far more ergonomic than its predecessors, using a Grade 5 titanium frame that feels incredibly premium. Apple, however, is rumored to take a different path with the iPhone 17 Pro. While Samsung is focusing on refining the big phone experience, Apple is reportedly working on an even thinner chassis, potentially moving toward a more fluid design language. The iPhone 17 Pro is expected to retain the action button and the USB-C port, but with even slimmer bezels that might make the dynamic island look smaller than ever. Samsung's display is still the king of glare reduction with its Gorilla Armor, but Apple is expected to introduce a new anti-reflective coating of its own this year to finally compete in outdoor visibility. When it comes to the screen, Samsung has always had the upper hand. The S25 Ultra's 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED panel is a masterpiece, offering a peak brightness that handles direct sunlight with ease. But the iPhone 17 Pro is catching up. For the first time, Apple is expected to bring a more advanced LTPO panel to the entire 17 series, but the Pro model will likely feature a ProMotion display that is even more power efficient than before. The real battle here isn't just about refresh rates, it's about color science. Samsung prefers vibrant, punchy colors, while Apple sticks to a natural, true tone look. If you're a professional editor, Apple's color consistency is hard to beat. But for media consumption, Samsung's massive uninterrupted screen is still the gold standard. This is where the numbers get insane. The S25 Ultra is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite, a 3nm beast that has closed the gap with Apple's Silicon. In multi-core tasks, it's a productivity powerhouse, especially with Samsung's multitasking DeX mode. However, the iPhone 17 Pro will debut the A19 Pro chip, which is rumored to be built on a refined process that focuses heavily on neural performance. While Samsung might win in raw GPU benchmarks for gaming, Apple's vertical integration means that apps are often better optimized for the iPhone. We are moving into an era where benchmarks don't matter as much as thermal efficiency. The S25 Ultra has a massive vapor chamber to keep things cool. Apple will need to prove that its thinner design for the iPhone 17 Pro doesn't lead to overheating during intense 4K video exports. In the camera department, these two brands are taking different roads. The S25 Ultra relies on its 200mp main sensor and incredible 50-megapixel telephoto lenses to provide the best zoom experience in the industry. It's the king of versatility. Apple, on the other hand, is expected to upgrade the iPhone 17 Pro's telephoto and ultra-wide sensors to 48 and wildities across the board. This means the iPhone will finally offer high-resolution detail at every focal length. While Samsung wins on reach, zoom, Apple usually wins on video. The ProRes and log recording on iPhone remains the choice for filmmakers. However, with Samsung's new AI-assisted 24mp mode, the gap in still photography color science has never been smaller. It really comes down to this: Do you want the best zoom or the most consistent video? Finally, let's talk about the software. 2026 is the year of sovereign AI. Samsung's Galaxy AI is now mature, offering features like circle to search, live translate, and advanced photo editing that work offline. Apple is counterattacking with Apple Intelligence. While Apple was late to the game, their integration with Siri and the OS is deeper. The iPhone 17 Pro is expected to have a massive RAM boost specifically to handle localized AI tasks. The real question is, who handles your data better? Samsung offers more tools, but Apple offers a more seamless assistant. This choice will likely define which ecosystem you stay in for the next 5 years. If you value a massive screen, the best zoom in the world, and a desktop-like multitasking experience, the Samsung S25 Ultra is unbeatable. But if you want the best video quality, the most polished app ecosystem, and a phone that holds its resale value better than anything else, the iPhone 17 Pro is the one to wait for.